what's meant by valency, or what is the valency? Valency is the number of electrons that an atom gains, loses, or shares during the chemical reactions. When the metal loses electrons, the number of lost electrons is known as valency. When non-metals gain or share electrons, the number of gained or shared electrons is known as valency. So valency here, this definition is very important, is the number of electrons that an atom gains, loses, or shares during the chemical reactions. For example here, sodium. Sodium has its atomic number 11 and its mass number 23. Atomic number represents number of protons or number of electrons, because as we know, atom is electrically neutral. So the number of positive protons equal to the number of negative electrons. So sodium has 11 electrons. During the electronic configuration, K has 2 electrons and L carries 8 electrons. What about M, the outermost energy level? It carries 1 electron. So it has its outermost electron equal 1. So sodium is metal. What happens during the chemical reaction? When sodium takes part or enters or participates in the chemical reaction, it tends to lose the outermost electrons or gives the outermost electron to other element. So sodium loses 1 electron, so the number of lost electrons equal 1. So what about the valency of sodium? It's monovalent. Why? Because it loses 1 electron during the chemical reactions. So here, the number of lost electrons is the valency. So the valency of sodium here is monovalent. What about oxygen? Oxygen has electrons 8. It contains 8 electrons. During the electronic configuration, K contains 2 electrons. What about L? L carries 6 electrons. So it needs 2 electrons to complete its outermost energy level with 8 electrons. So oxygen in the chemical reaction tend to gain or share with 2 electrons. So number of gained or shared electrons equals 2. So the valency of oxygen is divalent. So what's meant by valency, as we said, it's the number of electrons that the atom gains, lose, or shares during the chemical reaction.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.